What's going on YouTube? 0088 here, and I'm here with my girlfriend Carla. My fiance Carla. My girlfriend Carla, and we're about to we're about to watch She-Hulk Attorney at Law, the very first episode. And yeah, what do you know about She-Hulk, babes?
She's green.
She's green and she's got some muscles. But let's see.
And she's Bruce Banner's cousin.
Oh, you go, Bruce Banner's cousin.
That's all I know.
I used to watch the 90s cartoons with her in it, the Hulk cartoons, and she featured it quite a bit. And you found her out from me, basically, kind of.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yes.
And that's about it. But let's see what Disney MCU is going to do with She-Hulk. See if they do anything good. Let's watch.
Who's that?
What is the responsibility
Jennifer
of those
Walters.
with power?
Who's that?
They merely had
Bruce Banner's cousin.
Show them that they will be held accountable, because those with the most power
She's going to say the most responsibility.
have the most to answer for.
you win the game, and you are not.
Girl can do a nice little speech.
Now you just have to top it off with a Savage Jen Walters look. What? I don't have a Savage Jen Walters look.
She will soon.
Right now, I just need to stick the landing on this case.
You will. And if it doesn't go our way, you can just Hulk out.
Wait, is she already knows that she's...
I think she's referencing.
It's true. I am a Hulk. And
She's breaking the fourth wall. That's what that's called, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. In the comics, she does that too. She breaks the fourth wall a lot.
I like that because it feels like I'm being told a story.
Only her and Deadpool, as far as I know, do that in the comics.
Mm.
Yeah.
I like it. Oh, there he is. Why does he look like that? Shouldn't he look green?
He just said. He said he made a little device that stops him from turning to the Hulk.
But I thought he was happy.
Yeah, but I think
The last time we saw him, he was like halfway between Bruce, halfway
it's
between
probably
the Hulk.
costing him lots of money on clothes and stuff, aren't it?
But I thought that was the whole point, that he was content.
Yeah, I
He
know.
found his place in the universe, right?
True. Maybe that it
I
might.
don't understand what happened.
They might explain why he's, because they showed him in the end of, was it Shang-Chi, and he was human form in that, and he had his arm was broken. I was talking about his arm started to heal. Remember when his arm was messed up from me snapping with the Infinity Gauntlet and all that.
My arm started to heal, and no one thought it was actually.
Yes, that Bruce.
It's all because, I made this little device which keeps me in human form.
That was the longest answer to what have you been up to I've ever heard.
You asked me, so I answered. What? Cheetos and chopsticks?
Yes, so you don't get Cheetos fingers.
Oh my god, that's a very good idea.
Really smart.
You're not the only genius in the family.
You can just lick your fingers. Is that weird?
Yeah, but then they're still all like red and orangey and that, aren't they? You could just wash your hands.
Before he went into the service.
Says who?
The History Channel. So he becomes Captain America after he gets unfrozen. He goes from world-threatening disaster to world-threatening disaster. So it seems like he was...
Now you don't have to watch the Captain America films.
I feel like they did that to make you watch the Captain America films.
Captain America was a virgin.
Is that the Collector or the Grand Master ship?
They're lucky to survive that, really.
Hulks. How did she get his powers in this one?
In the comics, she needs a blood transfusion, right?
Cut her arm. Yeah, in the comics she needs a blood transfusion. She's already She-Hulk.
Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to do that.
Inhibitor.
Oh.
I don't mind that change. It's a bit quick, but
Oh.
yeah, because this actually makes way more sense. That actually makes way more sense. Do you know why? Because in the comic, I don't understand. I never read that, but why did he give her a blood transfusion when he knows he's the Hulk? It doesn't make.
Maybe because she
He's
was
desperate.
gonna die.
She was gonna die. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. But then, like, yeah, if you write it well, that could be actually really good. Like, oh no, what do I do? Oh no.
And why is that why he was saying I'm bleeding?
Yeah.
Because he didn't want his blood everywhere.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
But he doesn't. Oh, that's why he's got that thing that stops him from turning to the Hulk. He doesn't normally bleed. They're both hulking out.
I thought he had that thing that stopped him, kept him human.
Guess it didn't work for whatever reason.
Maybe it came off or something.
Actually, you're right. They could have made like a proper emotional thing where he has to decide to give her the Hulk or let her die.
Yeah.
That could have been pretty good, actually. Yeah, the comic's still better.
I don't. Maybe they didn't have time.
Maybe. Because in the comic, like, only them two had the same blood type with, like, anyone in their family or whatever.
Is she not wondering where he is? That's the first thing I'd be thinking. Like, where is he? Does she know what's happened at this point, do you reckon? Or do you think she's just...
Nah, I don't think she does. You wonder where that green come from?
Yeah, that's what...
Maybe she thinks it's Bruce Banner's.
But whoever did this to you does not care about you.
You do not need him.
Or her.
Or them. But you do need shoes, because this is a public bathroom.
Oh my god, look at the shoes there.
Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Well, that's a
Women
nice car,
aren't
isn't it?
nice.
What's up? How you doing?
Is that thingy?
No, it's not Ty Dolla $ign.
Why does it look like Ty Dolla $ign?
Come on, where you going?
How did you know I was thinking of him?
Because he looks like Ty Dolla
It
$ign.
looks just like him.
Actually, it might be. Wait, no, it's not. Damn, she got angry from getting catcalled.
I think she probably felt frightened, right? They're all walking around her.
Yeah, maybe.
Was that Bruce that dragged her away, do you
Yeah,
think?
he jumped on her. Because she was probably going to kill those guys.
Her makeup looks pretty good for someone that just
Hulked
woke
out.
up. Hulked out and woke up.
How's her clothes? Oh, they're a bit torn, right? I thought her clothes would be more torn than that.
Aww. You left us some clothes.
Hello?
That's a nice place to wake up, isn't it?
Where did Hulk jump all the way over here?
I have no idea. I have no idea where she is.
Oh, is that the Ultron mask?
You're Hulk again.
Smart Hulk.
Wait.
Look how big he is compared to her.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll
they're in
talk to your parents, they know we're
Mexico.
okay. Yeah, Tony built it for me a few years ago. Tony Stark.
I really hate this version of the Hulk.
Don't like it. A lot of people don't like this version of Hulk, you know.
I've never liked this version of the Hulk.
After the wreck, and you got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
Not the sentence to take a pause on, Bruce.
Okay. I have been analyzing your blood. I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
because I'm better than you?
It's just basically different.
In a better way.
In conclusion, my arm
really
is healed,
busting
and
his
now I'm
ego.
able to be my fully.
Did he destroy them?
It's way too dangerous to get out in the world, even if there's only a 1,000,000% chance that it makes another one of us.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk.
Jen, what is it? What do you need? I'm feeling better. Listen.
More like you wouldn't like me when I'm hungry.
Yeah, she was hangry.
No, this is hard.
She was hangry.
I have to stay away
Is she
from
gonna
people
have to
who-
eat more or
Stay away from
something?
people. How am I supposed to do my job?
Never seen Hulk
Can't
do
go
that, though.
back to your job. Figure out how to control your Hulk self.
Well, how long is that gonna take?
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on. I never thought that it would end up being a syllabus, but here we are. Now, with my
Why
help,
does CJ look so good?
Your progress will go a little bit
I
faster.
think because he doesn't look
than
as
mine.
human as she does.
You said multi-year?
About 15 years, give or take.
15
Our
years?
top priority is to control when you turn.
This CJ looks really
Comfort
good.
eating.
The point was to prevent me from...
I'm sure her triggers are different, right?
Bruce!
I think hers would be the same, yeah.
You normally use this chamber for you psychopath!
Oh shit.
Some weird genetic shit.
And it goes straight. She's got
Why are you
short
talking
curly
to me
hair.
like I'm a stray horse?
Jen?
Yeah. The first time, it was so intense I could barely remember what was happening, but now it's like... it's settled in.
CJ is so weird. It's got uncanny valley because it looks too real.
Skip all that, then.
It's not registering.
Yeah, kind of seemed... How do I turn back into Jen? How did you do it?
Usually I'd fall out of a jet, or I'd get knocked out by a robot, and I'd wake up as Banner. Or Natasha, for a little while, would tell me a lullaby.
Walk me through how that worked again.
One time, I was stuck as the other guy for over 2 years. That was in outer space.
It's probably the safest place to be the Hulk, right? On your own in outer space.
Well, in the comics, they sent him there. The Avengers sent him there on purpose.
To keep everyone safe.
Yeah.
You can't be emotional. Forget Hulk rage. Just regular anger means death and destruction for everything and everyone around you. And I'm telling you, when people start seeing you as a monster that never goes away.
Wow, he needs some serious therapy, doesn't he?
Why is his eyes brown? It's so weird. I think it's been like that since Avengers. It's so weird how they made his eyes brown when he's Hulk.
I want to go there.
First,
That
we're
looks
going to
lovely.
practice some mindfulness with a few yoga
Looks
techniques.
amazing.
Wow, I never thought you'd be into all this mind.
Wait,
body,
how's she
spirit
back to
stuff.
herself again? They didn't explain how they did it.
Dialectical behavioral
Probably
therapy
relaxed,
is
I
an
guess.
evidence-based.
In the comics, she can't turn back to normal. I think she can at
She
the
just stays
start,
green.
but then eventually something happens where she just can't turn back human
Hmm.
again for ages, and she just stays green all the time. But I don't know if they're going to do that there, probably because of CGI costs and maybe she wants a bit more natural face time. I don't know.
About accepting the situation you're in.
Oh, I thought it was about getting my butt tight as hell. Up, up.
Gross, Jen. I'm your cousin. Just close your eyes and breathe, all right?
Wow.
Oh my god, that looks incredible. I want to go there.
Banner picked a nice place to hide out, didn't
I
he?
know, right?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back
Oh my
to
god, what about when she
Jen
gets her period?
Is the air horn really necessary?
She's gonna be savage.
Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend.
As if she hasn't heard that before as a woman.
People got upset about this because she threw it further. Hulk obviously weren't trying. Jesus.
Bro.
Just trying to show you how it's done.
I'm shown.
Because the man ego came in there. Look.
Being a Hulk asks for balance.
She's doing the Hulk so much better than he did the Hulk.
She's doing it her own way, right? That's how I like to look at it.
Yeah, but women always do everything better. Just kidding.
She's the new Thor now. You never even did that to Thor. But it was more savage back then.
I don't actually remember that.
In Avengers, when he punches Thor and he goes flying. Classic scene.
Our bodies metabolize alcohol at an incredibly fast rate, which means that we can drink so much and not get drunk.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah, that sounds pretty shit.
No buzz.
Oh, okay, all buzz. So you get the same buzz.
Oh, no hangovers, they should have said.
Yeah.
That's better than Captain America's.
Captain America can't get drunk, right?
Mm.
Sexy.
Bruce, you failed to mention that I'd still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
No, they still get the hangover though.
I guess it means you're just not a lightweight. You
Yeah.
can just drink lots, I guess.
Mm. That was really brilliant.
Feel the waves breaking. Feel the breath, no judgment.
You never see CJ like this in a TV show, do you?
No, not really.
So when do you think I can leave?
Let's just focus.
Why would you want to leave there? It looks amazing.
She wants to go back to work, doesn't she? She's a worker bird.
I do have a
And regulate your emotions, especially your anger.
great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. When I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day. Because
So all of this just feels like projecting a lot of shit onto me.
See.
no,
Oh,
I'm
hi.
doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
Love you, Bruce, but I'm going home.
Wait, did she do that on purpose, as you say?
I think so, yeah.
Need to join some secret government contractor squad and have my entire life taken
Secret
away from
government
me.
contract.
My life wasn't taken away.
Really? Oh, so you didn't wind up alone? Hiding away on some remote beach with no friends, no relationships, never seeing your family, and definitely not
Punch her, she can take it. She can take it, she's home.
Hey.
leaving.
Jen, go.
Surely he would have been able to stop that, right?
Yeah, what the fuck?
He should have just been able to go like that.
Yeah.
Bruce?
Unless you let that happen, that's just silly.
Dick move.
I learned it from you.
See,
Oh my
Jen?
god, I want one of those t-shirts. Oh my god, they're gonna have a fight. Do you know my dad used to do that to me when I was a kid? Like, he used to hold
You're
my
actually
head.
trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Which wants to fight. I gave her his foot then. Well, isn't this open?
He just clapped.
It's a move.
That's all you got?
I really like this because it's showing that men and women were equally powerful, just in our own ways. It's showing that she can't do the same things as him, but he can't do the same things as her.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
She's more flexible, huh?
It's just showing us. Next time we have Malcolm, can we just do that? We just stand each. No, I don't mean like that. I mean just stand and scream at each other.
Scream.
Yeah.
Could diffuse it.
Sorry.
She smashed up his
He ruined his palm. So he's fixing it.
No, look, she's holding it up.
Life as a lawyer, I respect that.
Has he got a problem because he... Does he have a problem because he's annoyed that she like sorted her helpless out quicker than he did?
I don't think he's annoyed. I think he just...
He's like, I can't believe she's
He just
like,
wants her to take his advice, you know?
I think a bit of both. I think he's got like she said it already, you're projecting it on me. Seems to have
But
a
look how
hand
little
on
she is
And
compared
I'm
to him.
sorry that I said a bunch of harsh but very true things.
Wow, an apology that still doubles down on a thing you're apologizing for.
Everyone's good at that today.
Door never closes.
She's definitely coming back when some
See you at the
villains
next
go
family
after her
dinner.
or something.
See you, fuzzball.
When it's her time of the month, she's just going to come and chill.
It's like, why'd you pick now to come here? Do you think on her period she turns red instead?
So now my family knows.
Definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Yeah, because that's what you need to hear.
The jury.
What the heck?
Who is that?
I think her name's Tatiana.
Oh.
Sure, I hope from the Brooklyn part anyway. Oh, she wants to keep him.
Did you not hear her just say his outfit?
Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Look at his cuts to her phone. I was even sure picking it up. It's funny.
Yeah, they want
That was a cool little transition.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now. Steve Rogers did so much for his country and he never got to experience sex. Did you see that ass?
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
How does he know that?
I knew it.
You're not drunk?
Fake
Captain America! Fuck!
Oh, they just wanted to let you know that he wasn't a virgin. Everyone always says this.
That
Is
must have
Captain
been.
America a virgin or not?
That must have been so many questions about that for them to put it in the
Yeah, people.
in
Well,
this show.
people always used to joke Captain America's a virgin. But yeah, it's officially not a
definitely
virgin.
wasn't.
On the tour thing, that's funny because I was watching this guy called The Critical Drinker on YouTube, and he was talking about that because you see that bit in the trailer, and he's talking about the trailer, and he said, "I'm sure Captain America, you know, smashed one of the girls that he did on the tour. You know those, you know when he was on tour and he was doing that little show. Remember that in the first film?
No, I do remember.
So and that's literally what he just said. So he clocked that one. Then he got that one right. But they didn't make it look like he would do something like that. But then there was that one girl. Anyway, yeah, we're talking about Captain America's virginity rather than the show.
But
what did you think?
in this version, right?
Right.
He's back with Peggy, right? At this point.
Yeah. He went back in time, and then he got old, and
But she doesn't know that.
No, I don't think
So
she
she
knows
thinks he died a virgin, right?
that. Yeah.
But technically, he went back and he claimed Peggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that's. Captain America is an old man now. I think if that's the same one because I didn't know
Looks like Joe
everybody's.
Biden now.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that episode.
Did you actually like it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did, and I really wasn't expecting to like it.
Okay.
But I really liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I only liked it because it didn't. I don't know. It didn't take itself too seriously, I guess. It kind of did, and it kind of didn't. I don't like that version of the Hulk, but I've never liked that version of the Hulk.
I don't really like it.
Right from the moment he
even
became
though there is
that
a time, there is a point in the comics where he does get smart like that. But yes, I think maybe it's overplayed its welcome now.
Don't you think those scenes would be more powerful if it was like Bruce Banner?
Yeah, that's one of the dynamics that's so cool about She-Hulk and the Hulk in the cartoons and the comics. Because Hulk is savage, and she kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's almost like he's her pet or something sometimes. Because she's really smart. Like when she's Hulk, she's really smart and he's really savage, and there's like a cool little dynamic there, you know. She's the smart Hulk, basically.
Yeah.
But now, because he's smart and she's smart, it takes away that dynamic of a savage beast and a slender, smart female Hulk. So yeah, that was cool in the cartoons.
I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I liked it. And I wasn't expecting to like it. I thought, oh, it's going to be ridiculous.
Like, we'll see where it goes. I don't know how many episodes it is.
It's going to be so stupid. She looks stupid. My only criticism is they don't need to change her that much. Like, she doesn't need to have long, straight black hair from curly, fair.
I mean, that's just how. I guess that's. To make her look how she looks in the comics. I guess.
So why didn't they just make her look like that from the start?
Because I think Jennifer Walters in the comics, when she's human, she does have kind of shortish, brownish hair.
But why would that happen? Why would
you think that's bad? You know Ross, the guy that Bruce Banner used to date. His daughter, the soldier guy, the one that was trying to capture Black Widow, and he was trying to get the Avengers to sign up for the Accords. That guy, he gets the Hulk's powers as well at some point, and he turns into a Red Hulk, right? And when he turns into Red Hulk, his moustache just disappears, and he doesn't have a moustache anymore. So, because he's got that moustache, and his hair goes black.
That's so stupid.
It's a genetic thing, isn't it? I guess it's because it's obviously if you're older or like you have some kind of genetical flaws, the gamma radiation thing is supposed to expand on that. That's the whole point.
So they're saying curly hair is a flaw?
I mean, maybe she can't grow her hair longer than that or something. It just makes her genes way stronger. That's what I like to think of it as. I don't think it's that big a deal, but
I don't know.
Bruce Banner's hair looks. He gets a nice little. Bruce Banner, when he turns into Hulk, he gets a nice little haircut. Like,
nice little fade.
A fade on the sides and that.
No fade.
Because when he was Bruce Banner, his hair was like all over.
I'm not saying it isn't nice. I'm just saying, like, they don't need to do stuff like that to distinguish when she's Hulk and when she's not, because she's already bright green. You know what I mean? Like, they don't need to do that.
Just makes it look more. What do you think of the CGI though?
I mean, I don't notice stuff as like that as much as you do because.
Did she look like normal to you though? You didn't look at her and think, oh, that's weird.
No, she looked. When I was at uni, I turned my friend into a Smurf for Halloween, and I literally painted her whole body blue. Literally her whole body. I think she had knickers on, and I went just around the edge of her knickers. But everything else I painted blue, and it reminded me of that. She looked like when I turned my friend into a Smurf, but green.
That means that she looks real then, right?
Yeah.
She does look pretty good. The CGI looks way improved. Because she looks so real, sometimes it looks a bit weird, because what happens is when they CGI someone to look really real, they start to have this uncanny valley thing where your brain can't, like, it looks too real, but it's not exactly perfect. So it's like, it looks weird because you can see the flaws. Your brain can see the flaws. You can't, but your brain can. It's weird, and you can't really figure out why it looks off, even though it looks really good. You know, it gets that uncanny valley stage, but it looks good though. It's good enough.
I really
like the show.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our reaction to episode 1 of the She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Catch us in episode 2. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think. Take it easy. Peace.
Bye. See you soon.